Hi, it's Howard Jackson back here again. I wanted to continue with the series that I've been running on leadership and the experiences that I've seen and working with outstanding leaders and some of the practices and the traits that they all have and similarities. So I want to share those with you, and this is the sort of continuation from that, really. So today I wanted to share a practical tool with you. It's called KISS analysis, and it's about improvement and about engagement. And the great thing about this is that all leaders clearly recognise the benefits that come along with engagement. And I'm a very firm believer that nobody delivers at the best when they try to deliver somebody else's objectives. So it's very important to get people engaged in the process if you want them to really deliver for you. So I'm going to talk about something called KISS analysis today. And it's the KISS stands for what we're going to keep doing, what we're going to improve, what we're going to stop doing, and what we're going to start doing. So basically the keep is all about how do we continue to do what we're doing, pick out all the great things that we're doing. And by the way, this tool can be used in so many different areas of the school. So it can be looking at the SEND, it can be looking at your safeguarding, it can be looking at your leadership team performance, it can be looking at your catering, it can be looking at your governors, how you deliver mathematics, your relationship with your parents. It can cover a huge range of things. So first thing, K, then, is what we're going to keep doing that we're really good at. People like, really gets the results. The I is what we're going to improve on. So what can we do better than we do at the moment? The S is for stop. What are we going to stop doing that we do at present? Something, things that don't add any value at all, don't deliver any improvement to the pupils, to the staff, but we've always done them that way, so we continue to do that. And I'm not necessarily opposed to when people say to me, when I say, why do you do it like that? And they say, well, we've always done it like that. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Mostly it is. It needs to be challenged. I would prefer to have a statement which basically says that I'm prepared to let go of my old beliefs if they no longer serve me. And that's a different statement than we do it that way, because we've always done it. So the stop is, what do we stop doing that's adding no value? The final S is for start doing. What are we going to start doing that we don't do at present? So this is the way that you actually deliver this exercise. So you get a group of you together on any particular topic, and you split up into 4 groups. So one group looks at K, to keep, one looks at I, improve, one group looks at S for stop, one group looks at S for start. So they all sort of brainstorm for a while. You give them half an hour, 40 minutes or whatever, and you have a full list of all the things that they've been discussing. So just people just calling out and then just writing it down, split up into 4 corners of the room or in breakout rooms. So you then ask them to list the top 3. So they list the top 3, and they all then come back to the main meeting. So what you then do is you pin, if they've been writing them on a flip chart, you pin them up onto the wall. So you've got K, I, S, S with a whole stack of things written all over them, with a line at the top with the top 3, 1, 2, 3, of what's been included. And then you get a spokesman to tell the rest of the group what they were discussing, what are the things that they should be doing, keeping, improving, stopping, starting, and what are the top 3 most important. We have a discussion whether those are right and that they are their top 3. So they do that on the K. Then you get a spokesman that talks about what they discussed on the improve. What are we going to improve on the things that we do now? We can make them better. Next group talks about what they discussed in the stop section, what we're going to stop doing that's adding no real value to anybody. And then the top 3, how they decided then, and we have that discussion. Then the final group, start, what are we going to start doing that we don't do at present? And then we've listed the top 3. Then what you do is you give everybody in the group coloured stickers, little stickers, round stickers. Green for keep, amber for improve, red for stop, and another colour, maybe blue, for start. You give everybody in the group, in the whole set that's running this session, you give them a coloured dot each. And then you say to them, right, you've got 5 minutes. I want you to go up to the boards, and I want you to, so if you've got a green button, put your green sticker on the one thing that you think is the most important of the 3 that are listed at the top. With your amber one, go and put the most important thing that you need to improve. On the red one, go on the one that you think is the most important to stop doing, and the blue, start doing. So what you end up with then is these 4 screens up with KISS and a whole range of stickers against 1, 2, and 3, what we're going to keep doing, what we're going to improve, what we're going to stop doing, what we're going to start doing. So you look at the key things. Those are the things that are important to us. We really need to emphasize those, make sure that we have it in our marketing, we make sure we get the word out there, it's in our social media. These are the great things about our school. So those are the things we're going to keep doing. We do that straight away. We just get that message out stronger than ever, whether it's staff to our staff, in terms of morale, or whether it's out there to the wider community. The improve, we go through the improvement thing. So what are the things that we've recognized that we can improve, and we can apply sort of a strategy to that, and so what we're going to do with it, how we're going to improve them, who's going to improve them, when is it going to happen, what's the outcome going to be for the improvement, and we put a time frame around that. We then look at the stop. So what are we doing that we should be stopping, that we've added no value whatsoever to the school staff or whatever? And by the way, if we're a pretty dynamic organisation, we stop them tomorrow. So you're saying to people, right, we're going to stop doing those things. We've all agreed collectively, we're going to stop doing them. And then the start. So what are we going to start doing that we don't do presently that we should be doing if we're going to make ourselves better? And then what you've got is you've got a strategy. You've got a list of things that we're going to keep doing, and we're going to really push and emphasize that. We've got things that we're going to improve on. We've got things we're going to stop and stop as soon as we possibly can. And we've got a list of things that we're going to start doing. And then what you do is you build them into your strategic plan, into your school development plan. And then everybody that's been involved in that process is totally engaged in trying to deliver those things, that strategy that you've built in there, because they've been engaged in them. It was their decision, not my decision as the leader, but everybody's decision to get involved. And this is the way forward. We've shared it, so it helps improve things. And it also is a great tool for engagement. And if you do that, you'll notice a real difference in people's ability and desire to actually deliver them objectives for you. So give it a try. Any queries, just come back to me and I'll talk you through how that works. But hope you've enjoyed the session and look forward to the next one. Thank you.